One of the problems often overlooked in niche hog production is that moist, damp air is very bad for pigs' lungs and health. The problem is that as a pig breathes, it produces moisture, and that moisture needs to be removed from the room in order for the air to stay healthy for the pig. This slide shows you as a pig gets bigger, the temperature that the pig desires goes down, and the amount of water production in pounds per hour per thousand pigs goes up. Some of that's urine, but a lot of that is moisture breathed out of the breath as the pigs are breathing. So, for example, 150-pound pigs will have 205 pounds of water produced in the building per thousand head. So the secret to drying out the air in a room full of pigs is through what they call relative humidity, that the air molecule will expand and contract with heat. And as it expands and contracts, it holds more or less moisture. So with warming the air increases the air molecule, and that increases the ability of that molecule to hold water. The humidity percent goes down as the temperature of the air goes up. Think about a balloon, a water balloon illustration. If the balloon is full of water, it's 100% humidity. But if I blow the air into the balloon and make the balloon twice as big, then the same amount of water will be a 50% humidity. Think of air molecules like a balloon. If the temperature increases 18 degrees, the size of the air molecule will double. So 100% moisture, clean, fresh outside air becomes a 50% moisture air as you heat it up by 18 degrees Fahrenheit. For example, if the air is 100% moisture outside at 32 degrees and you heat the room up to 50 degrees, you lower the percent moisture down to 50%. Many smaller operations use heat from the pigs to warm the air. However, a heater and a ventilation system with a fan is much more precise method of keeping the amount of air, quality air, and keeping the air dry. Healthy air is especially important to operations trying to raise pigs without antibiotics. Dry air is much healthier in helping pigs ward off respiratory problems and lung issues than moist, cool, mucky air, because of the pathogens can thrive in higher moisture environments. Stay tuned for another section on setting up a ventilation system for winter management, bringing in fresh, dry air to your pigs. Thank you for listening. This is Dave Stender. I'm swine specialist for Iowa State University Extension, working from the Iowa Pork Industry Center.